Alright guys, I'm at 60th and 5th Avenue, and I'm here to play Wizardsunite. Super flustered, but finally here. Transit didn't really work with me. However, I am here, guys. So, for those of you that RSVP'd, hopefully I run into you guys. I'm gonna stay at the statue for a little bit, and then after a little bit, I'm gonna head over and try to get some energy. Halfway considering like what kind of confoundables I'm gonna find here. Wow, it's been a minute. I used to come here all the time and play Pokemon Go, so coming back here for Wizardsunite, it's kind of like a full circle for me. So I'm gonna set up shop, guys, and then I'm gonna get to it. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I am at 60th and 5th today. Hopefully you guys can hear me. It's a little bit loud out here. And today what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be playing Wizardsunite. I'm currently waiting for the game to load properly. I might have to restart this. But hold on, let's restart. And I might have to restart the recording as well. Okay, alright, I restarted the game. The beginning, well, the game's launched. I don't think there has been any patches yet that I've seen. But there's a little bit of problems that I'm finding so far off the bat. The game does freeze from time to time, but a simple restart and it's fine. I know some of my friends are having issues where they can't set up their picture profile. But I haven't had that particular issue. What I am finding is that I am not able to keep, oh, there's a fortress right here. Wow. I'm not able to keep in my profile my achievements. So before, my wizarding achievements would disappear. Now they seem to be sticking, when before they would just disappear after every restart. Now I'm seeing that I can't have titles up. They'll disappear every time I restart the client. So it looks like they are working on it, because there's definitely progression. What's really curious is, you see this little tab right here that says confidential? I really want to know what that is. Like, is that a tab that will only unlock when we get to a certain level? A friend of mine in New Zealand is already level 33, and he still has that confidential tab. Is it going to be for, what I presume it might be for special Wizards conventions or Wizard Go Fest, because I do know they confirmed that they will be doing Wizard Go Fest. So that's interesting. What am I gonna do? I think I have enough energy. I'm at 72 right now, so I'm just gonna go. Oh wow, too far away. Did I just move? I moved. I'm gonna grab an inn. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sit here for a second and see if I can go a little bit further in the dungeon. I'm at chamber 5 right now. I have a ways to go, and to be honest, I've only played with one other person. Yesterday was my first day. I drove around with one of my friends, and we played together for the first time ever doing. Okay, so port keys pop up when you have space to hold port keys. You'll find them laying around the world where everything else is, like the beams and the stuff just on the ground. So port keys, the best way to explain them is it's like eggs, except for you need a key. You have a permanent gold key that you'll never lose. However, you can only use it on one thing at a time. So what you want to do is, as soon as you get a port key, you want to use that gold one, and then any silver keys you get from leveling up, just keep checking back and making sure that you have one or not. You can put on them, and then from there, it starts counting your steps as if you're about to hatch an egg. It's the same thing. Okay. Once it's done, a boot will appear. I believe I might have one. A boot will appear, which is the port key itself, and you just click on it and it'll go into an AR mode. I found recently that there's two different types of port key AR modes. One is where it sucks you into the portal. You don't have to worry about like running into it. That's on Android phones.
Okay.
On compatible iOS devices, you actually have to physically walk to the location of where the portal is. With the iPhone, you have to, like my iPad, I have to physically walk into the portal, and then wherever I move into space, it's one-to-one in the game, which is amazing. So I'm probably gonna start playing more on my iPad now.
So how do you purchase more energy or more space for energy?
So you go into the cash shop, and in there they have a sale going on. It's called the Vault Extension, which is $475. So you need 475 galleons, and you'll be able to increase your spell energy by 10, your ingredients capacity by 30, and your potion capacity by 10. In my opinion, the most important one is the energy, because energy directly translates to XP, and what you want to do is always have a lot of energy so that you're always engaging in confoundables, and you're able to hit the fortress at least once a day, because you are required to get your daily done to do a chamber in the fortress, and like clear one chamber at least. So yes, energy is super important. Without energy, you cannot play the game. You can't do any of the fortresses. You can't catch any of the confoundables. You're literally locked out of the game at that point. Yes. I didn't know there was a mushroom over here.
Yeah, this is a mushroom that I prayed on thinking. They're over here.
Tawari?
Yeah.
Have I been saying it wrong this entire? Awesome. So this is my first time actually playing with someone in a fortress.
Okay.
So I think once we go to chamber 1, click on chamber 1, and then tell me which rune you're gonna use, and I'll use the same one, so that we can maximize on whatever reward that's going to be.
So you have a lot of level 1s, I see.
Yeah. So which one do you need? It just depends on what family you need to get done. Here's a pro tip. Check your SOS task in the SOS the SOS assignments, and sometimes they'll ask you for a specific family that you need before you can get the quest done. This progresses the storyline for the game, so you kind of want to like work towards getting it done. So what is it asking you to do? Perform 2 great spell casts, which is great. Perform 6 good spell casts, and then return 3 foundables of any family. That's cool. So you don't have to worry about any family will do. So I guess it will be up to your preference which one do you want to get
chamber
rewards
1, right?
Yep. So just click on chamber 1, and then what runes do you have? I guess that'll determine what we can use. Looks like you have all of them as well. What do you have an abundance of?
Hogwarts School Room.
All right, let's do Hogwarts School then. Do I even have one of those? I don't have one of those.
How about Magical Games and Sports Room?
Yes, Magical Games and Sports Room. There we go. Bam.
So
there you go.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so we just
you
pop
can
in
have
there.
multiple players.
Yep. Just join out of nowhere, if they catch the time correctly. So I can heal you, but you could only use your bottom skills outside of battle. You can't use them inside of battle.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind. Which one do you want to take on?
I'll take on the level 1.
Okay, you'll take on level 1, and I'll start knocking down the Acromantula. And then when you're done with that, I'm pretty sure you can jump in on the Acromantula if I'm still on the Acromantula. No. Protego. Oh man, I forgot how much damage I do. So like,
you're already done.
Yeah, he's about to like 3 hits, and then I could jump in on yours, I believe. Oh no, I can't. I think we can only do it one at a time. We can only engage one at a time. So I'm just gonna. There's another werewolf that popped up, so I'm gonna take care of the werewolf. This is actually pretty fun.
Interesting.
Should have tossed you a heal just to see how it goes. Once I get done with this guy, if you're still in that fight, I'm gonna toss you a heal. Anything else popped up?
Yep, another one. A werewolf?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna just jump in there.
Okay.
Whenever you want to toss that heal.
Yes. soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna toss the hill. It's actually the first time I got a critical hit. All right, so bam, you should see the healing happening. I can actually help you with this by throwing down a burn on the werewolf. Done.
Yeah.
So now we got advanced rune translations. Actually, wow, I just finished a sticker. Or is that a book? I finished a book through this.
Yeah. Hogwarts of History?
Oh, I got a different one.
Okay.
Oh, it's pretty cool. You want to do another one?
Yeah, we have time.
All right, so first one, or do you want to move to the second one?
Let's go to the second one.
Yeah, unlock them for you. Oh God, no.
What do you have that?
Leave. I have up to 5, chamber 5 done.
Let's go to chamber 2. Let me start unlocking 2.
Oh heck yeah.
How do you sort it? Or it's automatic?
What do you mean? Yeah, I think it's automatic.
Cool. What do you want to do?
It's up to you. Whatever you have.
Let's do Dark Arts level 1.
Dark Arts level 1 it is.
I'm gonna become an aura because we have 2 people, magical wizard or magical whatever, herbologist. You're the professor, so a missing thing would be hard.
Oh yeah, because we have Darren who is the magizoologist.
Yep.
Auras are pretty cool. It's just they're kind of glass cannons.
Cannons?
Yeah, they're very powerful, but they're definitely gonna, take a lot of damage. Wow, this guy's level 11 in here.
I'll go against the 8.
All right, I'll take down the 11.
Mute him.
So because I'm a professor, I can do heals, but my heals are not as powerful as if I was a magizoologist. It's more like here's a teeny bit to help you out. I don't know if you're seeing that increase immediately.
Nope. But I am seeing an increase every time.
Okay. And I know I can work on
gradual,
it.
I think.
Oh, okay. Alright, let me throw that. Boom. And then actually I can throw a shield on you too, which is what I'm going to do right now. So now you have protection. And that should help you finish the last boss. You're on the last boss, Nolan.
Oh yeah, that definitely helped. I'm taking less damage.
What I like about this game is not only that we can play together, because I'm higher level, I can actually carry you through dungeons and help you through. So like, it's not breaking the camaraderie. No matter what, we can get together and play whatever. Oh, check that out.
Alright, so it does help out to have an extra person.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And when you have a full team, especially if people know what they're doing, you have a magizoologist that knows what he's doing. He gets the same rewards as everyone else does, because all you have to do is you have to help everyone get through the fortress. So staying out of the battle is not really going to hurt you at all. You don't have to engage with the mobs in there. You just have to help everyone get through it. And I think that gameplay is amazing because you can just sit back, use your heals, and just focus on getting the team through it.
Yeah. Time to head back.
Time to head back. And then I am out of here at 8:30. Yay to this. All right, that was awesome. That was literally my first fortress, man. I'm happy that I did it with you. Oh look, there's an inn.
Yep. Slowing down just enough so I can hit it.
That skill.
It's not a good skill.
Those are Pokemon days.
Yes, those are exactly those type of skills.
Those Pokemon day skills. Oh man. All right. Going fortresses. So I'm interested to see if anybody comes out today because I definitely want to take down a fortress with you guys. The more the merrier. The whole thing is just completely awesome to me. Like I remember spending hot days when Pokemon Go first came out. I was coming into the city just to come to 60th and 5th Avenue to this statue just to hang out. What's really interesting to me is I don't see a presence for wizardsunite like I did with Pokemon Go. However, it did take a second before Pokemon Go really launched, and I don't see it. The weather's good, and I haven't really ran into anybody else who even knows what wizardsunite is, to be honest. So it's curious to see that the numbers for wizardsunite is like a quarter of what Pokemon Go is. I'm just interested to see if there's longevity in the app. I'm confident that Niantic will definitely hit it out of the park and it'll gain momentum as the game progresses. But right now it's really weird. I don't see many people playing the game, and I've been low key spying on people's phones as I pass by just to see if they're taking advantage of any of the confoundables in the area or if they're even playing the game at all. And I'm not seeing anything. It's really weird. But anyways, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be playing. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so I'm heading into the park, and just as predicted, there is a ton, and I mean a metric ton, of confoundables. Yeah, it's Central Park, alright. So, yeah, I mean, if you guys come to Central Park, there's not going to be any less abundance of not only confoundables, but also you'll find a lot of inns everywhere you go as well. So I'm gonna try to find a quiet little spot to sit down and get these You know what? How about here? This looks pretty cool, right? Let's go pop up right here and grab these confoundables real quick. Awesome. Let me just catch this real quick, and then we'll sit here and get the confoundables in this area, and then head off to the next area. Hopefully he doesn't run. It is hot out here. Good God. We got it. Oh, nice. I just need one more, and then we'll have the image to put in. So let's test out the ruggedness of this stand and see if we can place ourselves in shot, in frame. What was once a bunch of confoundables is now absolutely nothing. This brings me actually to another thing that I've encountered while playing Wizards Unite. You'll be in an area that has a ton of confoundables, and then you go to catch one, and then after you're done with that and you come back into the overworld, they're all gone. I don't know if it's because it takes a second for it to come back to register that it's back online, or it's just gone because of timing out, but it's just gone. Which makes it kind of difficult, especially when you set up, you get your confoundable, you're done for the day and you're heading off to the next area to try to get more. It's kind of difficult to stay on top of things when, you know, what you thought was there is no longer. Oof. I'm gonna stay here for a little bit longer and see if anything pops up, but I doubt it's going to. Also, which is interesting, there's people battling in the fortress in the middle of Central Park. I don't know if I'm gonna walk that far into Central Park today. Maybe on my next trip, I plan on coming a little bit earlier. But I just wanted to see exactly what was going on in Central Park. So yeah, let's head back in because I don't think anything's spawning right now at all. We've ran out of our confoundables for the area. There we go. There's one that popped. It's a dragon egg. All right, so we still need, I think, 3 dragon eggs. Oh, we don't have any potions. So hopefully, oh no. Hopefully we can get it. No, it departed. That's unfortunate. And that is it for the area. All right, so we're gonna make our way back to the statue. Hopefully some stuff pops up on our way back. Take the bottom road and try not to die on the terrain on my way there. What I can gather so far from the, 3 days we've had access to the game, is that it really depends on how many people you have in your squad, how many people that's willing to throw down and actually play the game with you, which is going to determine your success in Wizards Unite. Because I'm finding that I'm running into like a roadblock right now, only because I don't have enough people that's running different professions to come out and take down the fortresses. Also, make sure you guys are popping your elixirs. They're definitely used for like XP gain as well as extra damage while doing your wizarding challenges. Also, while fighting in the oh, look at this, guys. Yeah, there's beauty in the park. There's definitely beauty in the park. So we're almost back to the statue, and we're running into this little area by the pond that has 3 different inns that you can get to from right here. So I'm gonna take a seat and chill out on this bench for a second and see if we can not only grab the confoundables that are here, but also hit up the inns for much needed energy as well. Looks like I might be able to get that one far off into the corner as well. I am sweating like I stole something, guys. It is so humid. All right, so we have 2 out of 3. Hit the last one. We went from, what was it, 30 energy back up to like, what is this gonna bring us to 62, which is almost max. And we will sit here and take down these confoundables. The confoundables are from the Magizoology family. You can tell by the icon that's on the image that spins around on the overworld, which is a paw, which indicates that it's from Magizoology. So when you click on the confoundable, you're most likely going to find an egg or anything under the sticker book for Magizoologists. So we have recovered an egg. What kind of egg is this? Oh, we recovered a spider egg. Ugh. And now we have enough to place it in our sticker book. I believe we're only missing fragments for the dark book, I believe, until we finish this one. When you prestige what happens is the frame around the sticker book, it changes. So you go from like regular to bronze, and I believe it's gonna go silver, then gold. Hopefully they have some type of animation that goes along with it, so that's like sheen or shine. It shows that you've been progressing through the game steadily. Let's see, is there any other confoundables in the area? Yep, we have a ton. So here I was worried about if there's gonna be anything in the park. It's safe to say that it's definitely a place to come to in Central Park to play the game. All right, we got it. So we have another Sneasel. It seems to be all magic zoologists in this area. You can tell by the icon, it's a little floating, the little floating paw. We have another Sneasel. I go ahead and catch them anyways because at the end of the day, it's XP, and you're also progressing the level in your field. I think the level determines if it's going to be easy or not for you to catch that confoundable. I'm not too sure. Again, I haven't really been reading into it at all. I've just been doing my own thing, waiting for the game to come out, and learning as I go. All right, we are done with this area, guys. I'm gonna head off to the statue. Hopefully we'll have some more pop up along the way, and then I'll pause and take a break and grab that. Yeah, this is just one corner of Central Park as well. It's not even the entire park. So I definitely encourage you guys to come out and play in Central Park if you're here in the NYC city. Because not only are you gonna run into me, hopefully you'll be able to enjoy the Harry Potter game. I'll see you guys in a second.
I don't want to be on your vlog.
Oh, goodness.
What's that? You said you want to be on my vlog?
I said I don't want to be on your vlog.
What's that put you as the forefront of my vlog when it starts?
I don't consent. I don't consent.
What's that consent to your ritual? What's that? I've been totally recording this entire time, and I haven't really been playing around with me not recording.
This is for people that basically don't have a life.
I don't have a life, is what you're saying, sir?
I have a life and 3 kids.
I have a wife and 2 kids,
No,
sir.
I'm saying that don't have a life and 3 kids.
Oh, I just busted this guy for stealing a drill.
What's that? You were stealing the drill, sir?